Hey guys, Corey Arnold out here at Toyota of Easley with a brand new 2024 Toyota Tacoma in the iForce Max. So guys, I got to tell you something. This truck is kind of special because, all right, so this is our hybrid system for the Toyota Tacoma. Now, I got to tell you a little bit about our hybrid system. Normally, when Toyota builds a hybrid, it's all about fuel economy, okay? But whenever you see the term Hybrid Max, we do it differently. This is not necessarily built for gas mileage. This is actually built for power. Now, as you can see, 23 miles to the gallon is the average on this. And you say, hey, wait a minute, that's a hybrid, so why are we not getting a little bit better? And let me tell you the difference. All right, so normally what Toyota does is take the electric motor and put it inside the transmission or put it on the drive axle when we're after fuel economy. So that's how you were able to get vehicles up to 50 miles to the gallon in other vehicles. However, when Toyota does the Max system, okay, we're after another way to get more power because you know in a naturally combustion engine, all you do is keep getting bigger with liter displacement, 5.7, 6.2. It's the only way to get more power. That's actually inefficient. So here's what we've done. We've taken a turbocharged engine and we've married it to a hybrid Synergy drive system. But the way we do it differently, you ready for this? What is a transmission's job? To transmit, okay, and to multiply power. Watch this. Between the engine and the transmission, there's an electric motor. That's where the Max system comes in. So we further transmit and further multiply that power. That's how we're going from about 302 foot-pounds of torque. Oh, I think I got that number wrong. But anyway, this is 465 pound-feet of torque. Now, to let you know, this is the standard drivetrain that is on every 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser and on every 2024 TRD Pro and on every 2024 Toyota Tacoma Trail Hunter. So this is the upper drivetrain or upper powertrain that we've got here, 465 pound-foot of torque. If you've ever done some off-roading, one of the most important things, besides tire, I got to tell you this, tire is the most important thing when you're off-roading. You need something with a lot of grip and a lot of knob, but after that, torque. Torque is where you're going to get it, and 465, of course, is an absolute ton that we've got here. All right, so this one does have the TRD off-road package. Now, what that means to you also, this particular one has a couple of features. It has a rear locking differential. So what we're doing, point down at the tire there for me. So imagine if you would, all right, locking both of these back tires so they get equal traction and they spin at the same speed. It's just another one of those obstacles that not having that will allow you to get beyond, okay? So a rear locking differential is kind of elementary for true off-roading. If you don't have it, you shouldn't be doing any serious off-roading. But we go further in this vehicle. This vehicle also has a multi-terrain select. So in case you're running in terrain, this vehicle allows the throttle to adjust its response so as to give you better traction in certain situations, such as in rock, such as dirt, snow, different things like that, multi-terrain select. Last thing is crawl control. Crawl control is right when you're ready to give up. You're ready to call a wrecker and say, hey, I'm stuck. Come dig me out, okay? By the way, if I were you, we're going to show you at the end. If I were serious about off-roading, I would add a hitch to the front of this, but I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. So here it is. Crawl control independently monitors all four wheels, and the truck is designed to dig itself out. Because what you and I normally do is give a vehicle a little bit too much throttle. Once the wheels break loose, then guess what? You've made your situation worse instead of better. But crawl control gets to just the point to where that wheel is going to spin. And because it's monitoring all four wheels, no one wheel is going to spin faster than the other. Therefore, the vehicle digs itself out. But I got to tell you this. Now, you check this vehicle out. This is actually from the manufacturer. It's a good-looking truck now. But I want to show you what we here at Toyota of Easley through our NARS Built program can actually turn this truck into. All right, so come around here for me. So you see how good-looking that is. That's here on the ground for you to buy now. But look what it can actually turn into. All right, so with the NARS Built, we actually do a factory, not a factory, but we do a lift kit on this vehicle. Notice what we do. We jump up to a different alloy, all right, and 35s. All right, so remember we talked about traction. Now imagine this big tire with all of that tread and all of that traction married to 460 pound-feet of torque. There's almost no situation that this vehicle probably can't get you out of, and I'll tell you why. Come up front right here. Now, this vehicle probably freestanding right now might weigh probably somewhere around just south of 5,000 pounds. I'd say maybe, 48 or 49. Tundras weigh about 57. So probably I'm thinking this might be in the low fives or the higher fours there. But we have a winch on the front of this vehicle. I love the way it's actually integrated. This is probably a 10 to 12,000 pound winch. So the idea is that whenever you do get stuck, you can get yourself out by actually having that winch mounted to the front of this vehicle. Again, something that we add when we add the Norris Built package. So guys, come by Toyota of Easley. Come check this vehicle out. You got to come feel 465 pound-foot of torque, okay? And then also talk about us adding, kind of jacking it up and making it look good right there. If you want it from the factory, of course, just the way it comes, then we'll sell it to you just like that. They're here on the ground at Toyota of Easley. Normally, you got to drive a Pro or something like that to get to drive that, but that's an off-road, but with that larger powertrain. Guys, thanks so much. Have a great day. See you soon.